everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not already, like, comment, subscribe, do your thing. I appreciate the feedback last time on the last vlog style of this place. A little twisty twist for you. I should have been a ballerina. I don't think that was any good. So anyways, today I want to get back into a little more vlog style. We're gonna go through a recovery day. I take one day off a week. Generally, I actually have this weird crick in my neck right now. I think I may have strained my trap, but we'll talk about that another day. So needless to say, this is a good day for the video because I really need to make sure I'm feeling good. So I want to walk you through kind of how we keep the blood flowing, stay active, and enjoy the time off. First, we got our morning coffee, and this is part of my morning routine every day. Then we go a scoop of ghee butter, get the fat processes going. We're gonna go a tablespoon of the MCT oil, just kind of getting the body feeling good. I generally don't eat until about 10 o'clock. So after our coffee, we're gonna get into our mobility. Also putting that video up, it might be already up at the time that I'm recording this. Then we're gonna read, then we're gonna meditate and go on our merry way. Have a nice little walk, hike, not quite sure yet. We'll dive into that in a second. Just real quick on the frequency of recovery, why it's important. Based on your lifestyle, the way you recover and how many times or how many days you take off is gonna change. And it's important to make sure that you're giving your body enough time to recover because that's when all of our bodily processes are actually happening. You know, I'm a firm believer in active rest. So if you are taking 2 or 3 days off, you should still walk. You should make sure that you are increasing the blood flow, getting that blood to those muscles, and kind of providing a lubricant for your joints and your muscles to recover and giving them the nutrients that they need so that you can recover and feel your best. I'm not going to show you the full mobility routine. As I said, there will be a video on that if it's not already out. But my first tip for you in recovery, although I do it every day, stretching and mobility. So any way that we can find to, even though we're not going to work out today, engage those muscles and get them active. So what does active recovery mean? It's being active to pump that blood into those muscles. Keep looking at my quad, like my quad's the only thing that's going to do anything. But, you know, anything upper thoracic, here to here, boom. I like a little hip stretch here. Anything that you can find, you know, there's thousands, millions of routines that you can find anywhere. And yeah, let's get into our next tip. If you got one of these guys, whatever it might be, Hypervolt, Theragun, whatever. This is an exo gun, really nice. Go up to 6. Basically, I use this every day again, but using it as part of my active recovery is a great way to get your blood flowing, break down that deep tissue work, and really get your muscles feeling the way they need to feel, right? So I start with calves. I'm trying to find tight spots and then holding it there on those, going in, doing a few passes. It's even talking to me. And I'll start with my calves, I'll go into my quads, then I'll go into my favorite one, which is the piriformis. It's gonna be right kind of at the top. You can find your hip bone, back, and then right, like kind of the meaty part of your glute at the top. I like to get all right in there. So a lot of times our hips get tight, and it's from all these interconnecting muscles. And right there, when you're sitting and you're flexing, all the time, think about your day. You're always flexing. You're driving a car, you're flexing. You're sitting at your desk, you're flexing. Everything's always here, right? So there's always a lot of pressure. So the more that we can loosen that out, stand up, stretch, whatever it might be. Massage gun's great for deep tissue work and feeling right. So next tip, as you can see, we got our little breakfast rolling. So with your diet on a recovery day, for me, it's not about going out having a cheat day. I like to schedule those when I know that I'm gonna have a huge workout the next day because I can use that food for fuel. So in your recovery day when you're eating, I'm not gonna be as active. I'm still gonna be active, but with that being said, I'm not gonna take in as many carbohydrates. So I'm gonna be a little heavier on the protein. I got about 4 eggs, some deer sausage. Sorry, the mirror is a little weird, haha. All right, and then we got an avocado because I'm kind of obsessed with avocados. Good fats. Boom, throw a little sriracha in there and you're ready to rock. And here we go with another method for you. I know that these are not really the biggest commonality in your house. They are worth the investment in my opinion. But pressurized massage boots, you can find them anywhere, Nordic Track, Therabody. These ones are the recovery airs, but basically what it's doing is pumping blood and increasing the circulation of my legs. So I'm going to switch this angle because one, it's kind of weird, but two, you don't even know what I'm talking about because you haven't seen it yet. So here we go. So, as you can see, we've got these handy dandy boots. Great tool for recovery. I use them just about every day, but on today's episode of a recovery, full day of recovery, this is what I got for you. So they're going to squeegee basically my blood from my feet all the way up to my hips, increasing circulation and blood flow. Tip number, I don't even know, I lost track. We're going with the cold plunge. Use cold to help you with your recovery. It's not only gonna help you reduce inflammation, it's gonna help improve your mood, testosterone, both men and women. Whatever the processes it might be, it's gonna be super vital in your recovery. I do this every day, and I realize that not everyone has a beach and an ocean. It's pretty cold. So cold water in the shower, best way. That's actually how I started before I moved to an ocean. And basically treating it like a workout where you go 30 seconds on or 15 seconds on, 30 seconds off, hot to cold, until you start to get used to it. Focus on your breath, in through your nose, out through your mouth, and just real hard. You'll get the hang of it, you'll love it, you'll feel great, and it'll be a good part of your recovery. Continuing on with my recovery day, I am in the car about to go into the bulk of my recovery day. I usually do some kind of activity because it's active, root word of activity, active. Anyways, so we're gonna go on a hike. I usually like to get my 10,000 steps in every day, obviously, but we're gonna go do something I enjoy. Go be in the fresh air, see a little scenery, see what we can find. I always try to find a new hike on Sundays. And yeah, in the meantime, I got my lunch, more protein, still not many carbs. Got veggies, they have carbs in them, but we're gonna roll with it. Just got a little grilled chicken and broccoli. Don't let it deceive you, it actually is good. Drink your water. Tip number 1,177, I lost count. But water helps everything. All processes in your body, everything. Cheers, let's do it. All right, here we go. Starting to walk. Don't forget your fruits. Gotta do it. Barely into the walk. Taking the shirt off. Catch some rays from my dear little friend right here. Probably gonna catch a backpack tan line too, but it's all right. So, as you know, I'm real big on the mental game, and taking a recovery day is also about taking a day for yourself and forgetting about the rest of the problems in the world and what you have to do this week. In a sense, you're preparing yourself for the week, but at the same time, remember, it's important to take time for yourself to recover mentally, physically, everything, and stay clear and ready to approach whatever life throws at you. So there's another tip. Another. I don't think that's a phrase, but we're rolling with it. Gonna enjoy the sunlight. Tropical looking area. This hike or walk, we'll call it a walk, has been pretty scenic. Saw the ocean, got a nice little found a small little like secret town with a bunch of beach cottages up on a hill, down restaurant, cool little area. But anyways, I just want to do a quick little recap before we go home, finish off the day. Basically, we've talked about, using cold, stretching, water, protein intake, your diet, taking care of yourself mentally. All these things are huge in a recovery day. So specifically for my days, what you've seen is pretty much what you get. It's really how I spend pretty much every Sunday. And it's what makes me feel the best and ready to go to be able to work out the way I work out and prepare my days for the way I prepare my days. And ultimately live a healthy, happy, joyous, fun, energetic, adjectives life. So just want to do a little recap. We're gonna take you on home and finish off the day the way I like to finish off my days before we get into a Monday and crush the week. Boom, we are back. Got a little shower in, feel nice and clean. That was a little weird. So now we're gonna get into our nighttime little routine. It's not very extravagant. It's what I do every night, especially on a recovery day. The only thing that's gonna be different today, it's gonna be a little lighter on the dinner. Going ground bison and cauliflower. After our meal, we'll get into my nighttime drink. And something I think you could probably take away from this video and use on a nightly basis as well, kind of help you get into that deep sleep and recovery mode. Something to help you sleep a little bit better. There's a little hormone we call tryptophan, and incorporating that into a nice hot drink, calm down the senses, feel nice and lush, and then get our Z's. There we have it. Nothing crazy, nothing special. Just a little ground bison and cauliflower salad, essentially. Just mix together, mix them up. Actually, use this here, Chipotle lime, real mayonnaise. Made with avocado oil. Put that together, mix it up, let it stick together. Delicioso. So anyways, I did pack my meal for tomorrow, pack my meal as if I'm going to lunch or work tomorrow. I'll just have it here, and it's ready for me during lunch whenever I need it. And that being said, I'm going to eat, then I'm going to make my nightly drink that I was talking about. I'll show you the ingredients. We'll get there, wrap it up, and have a great rest of our day. My friends, to wrap this thing up, I'm going to run you through my nightly drink with these ingredients. So we got a little calm supplement, basically magnesium. It's got a little raspberry lemonade flavor. Super yummy, pretty cheap at Costco, easy to find. Boom. We go from there into about 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Great for weight management, appetite. It's kind of funny. It's kind of hilarious, actually. Appetite. Golly. I laugh at my own jokes way too much. Great for weight management and appetite suppressant. That's where I was going with that one. There's a lot of research on apple cider vinegar. I guess it's just a mouthful, and I can't say it. Anyways, look that up. There's great research. Now we're going red pepper, cayenne pepper. Also great for the heart, immune system, digestive function. About a teaspoon, maybe a little less, depends on how much kick you want. Yeah. Then we're going some honey. So when I spoke to L-tryptophan, and basically what that's going to do is turn into the hormone serotonin and boost those levels, happiness, and especially before we go to sleep. And other things with tryptophan, like turkey, that feeling when you get a little tired. Other things like cherry juice is a good one for at night, or banana with peanut butter. Something that, there's different things that you can also research as well, but we're going to go about a tablespoon there. I'm not using the exact measurements because I do this every night. And then I'm going to go a little sliver of my lemon. Excuse me while I hop out of the frame. And boom, citrus, nice. We all need some citrus in our diet, so it's very commonly overlooked and forgotten. Lots of health benefits too. Sorry, I'm just squeezing every last little second juice out of the lemon. And now we're going to take our boiling water because I like it hot. You can go cold, but it's not as satisfying in my opinion. It's gonna sizzle a little because of the mixture. I'm no chemist, but it's some kind of compound reaction going on in there. Then we're gonna mix it up. It's gonna be nice. I might make you cough a little just because of the red pepper and the kick, that steam coming off. Let it simmer down. Drink it. Cheers. Let your body recover fully. And yeah, if you like this video, like it, comment, subscribe, whatever you gotta do. Help me out. It does help me out, as much as it feels crappy to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. But that's, gotta do it, I guess. It's YouTube. I'm trying to get this thing going. So, as I said, cheers. Have an awesome day. We'll see you soon. Don't forget to smile.